감사합니다. About this or hear this, that you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park every night and visualize seeing yourself as...
Yeah, I would visualize,
This is when you were broke and poor.
Right, having directors interested in me.
Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight. fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight.
Hello, hello. How you guys doing today? Hoping you guys can hear me. Good, good. I'm doing good. Definitely going to be a little bit of a more fun race this week round, seeing as there's like 7 people. Hopefully, we don't have people chickening out this time around. Thank you, Berserker. Thank you, Spicy. Yo. Actually tired today. Look at a few of these people. Somebody's brave enough to get on the KTM. Who's that? That's Ansi. Can't believe, and there's Spicy. Can't believe somebody's brave enough to hop onto that KTM. Don't think they have fixed the traction, have they not? Spicy looking good. We'll get your gear sorted before the ends. Or novice, don't worry. Who's that doing the wheelie? That's Spicy, I think. Don't know. That's Simply, apparently. Don't know when the race is starting. Give me 1 second. People sending in their gears and whatnot, like what? Okay. These nations. Oh yeah, I'm not too caught up with all the motocross stuff at the moment. I haven't really been keeping an eye on those types of things. Obviously, I hope I didn't butcher your name when I said it. Yo. Yeah, Spicy, that will work. I'd rather have that. I'm not US, I'm South African, dude. Everything but US. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why I have a little bit of an accent over here. Oh, race is about to start. By the looks of things. Alright, auto. Alrighty, let's get started. Can't look at you. Okay, who's on the gate already? There we go. Montana on the gate. We've got NC, not found, Rocky, simply not on the gate yet, Spicy and Jailu. Can be an interesting lineup today. Thanks, Berserker. What's your bets on who's getting all shot? Mine's on not found or Montana. But this track does have an interesting start and an interesting line somewhere, but let's see. Oh, not found loops out. Ansi getting an early lead with Montana. It's between Anna and Montana and Ansi for the whole shot. Montana goes in the inside. The others are going for an interesting line there. No, they're not. There's nobody going for the... Yo, Montana nearly goes out. Montana did get the whole shot this time around. Getting off with an early lead with not found looping out in the early stages, but seems to have made his way back into second, right behind Montana. Ooh, goes into the fence with NC having a lot more issues on that KTM, being very slippery on these roads. Rocky goes straight into the fence. Not found 5 seconds behind Montana, into the woods very early on. Not found and Montana definitely the two that you want to look out for in this race. Yes, Berserker, I'm a dedicated streamer. I'm only watching. Don't worry. I've explained this to you multiple times. Anyway. Montana needs to extend his lead on not found a lot because I think these two are battling for the championship at the moment. Rocky getting stuck by the log, finding himself in third position, but it seems like Ansi did go past him. It's simply having a few issues, but also in front of Ansi, so he's actually in the fourth position. Jailu overshooting that corner. And Spicy still way behind. Just needs to keep it consistent. Oh no, that's what these streams are. Going up the first big hill, Montana and Not Found on each other's heels. Not Found having a better drive. Not Found getting the pass, and Montana just not having the speed to get up that hill. It's going to be a good battle to watch throughout the race. Definitely pushing it. These roads are very slippery. Going to be interesting to see who actually gets out in front between these two at the end of the race. And with Not Found not showing up at the last week's race, probably going to be very close on points. Rocky finding himself in third, still not at the big first hill climb, but is definitely on his way there. With Ansi right behind him and simply already going up the hill, so he does find himself in this third position. Or gonna have to push it up, or no, he's gonna have to retry the hill, letting Rocky be into the actual third position if he doesn't mess up this hill. Makes it up cleanly. Oh, and no. Okay, he makes it up, but I think that was Ansi that goes past by both Simply and Rocky. Finding himself in the comfortable third position with, I think that was Rocky that just came out with Simply. Losing out on his third position that he got so early on, with Jailu on his way to the first big hill climb and Spicer right behind him. Oh, Jailu having some issues on his way to the hill. Let's see how he does going up the hill. Having good speed. Remember, you have to lean just a little bit back, otherwise that's gonna happen. Oh, and he gets stuck on the model. And that's Spicy going past him for the sixth position. Jailu now probably going to have to restart this hill. Spicy also having some issues on this hill, nearly taking out Jailu with him. Montana seems to be a little bit more behind Not Found than we've seen in past. The battle not being as close as we'd hope. Not Found on his way to the second difficult hill, probably my favorite hill on this entire course. Definitely moving it through this section. Holding consistent fast pace. You can see how it does. Usually if you hit this hill just right, you can kind of jump the top of it. Where if you do one or two things just a bit too much wrong, you're not making it. Oh, Not Found swaps at the top of the hill. Pushing his bike up. Not looking to retry the hill. With Montana on his way, but still a little bit behind with Rocky. Still stuck on this hill. It's probably my least favorite hill out of the rest, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Ansi just made it up that hill, so Ansi and Rocky having a little bit of a battle. With there's going to be a good battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th, with those two being very close together. Simply passing, Simply having a few issues at the top of the hill, but he should be fine. Have a look at these two. Jailu and Spicy very close together, so there's battles all around the course. Just a matter of who's here going to be finishing it, with Simply going back down the hill, losing his ability to battle for 4th. Probably going to have to battle Jailu and Spicy for the rest of the race if he doesn't seem to be able to catch up on the leading 4. And that's Jailu going past Simply. Jailu having a few issues on the hill. Nothing, yeah. Where's Spicy? Spicy also having to redo the hill. Having issues very early on in that hill is not what you're looking for, and that's Jailu retrying the hill as well. Spicy nearly goes into him, and that's Simply just reversing it up the hill, Jailu falling back down. This is one of the hills, if you don't make it up once, you're going to have a lot of issues on it. Simply eventually making his way up the hill. With a lot of time loss on Rocky. Ansi on his way to the 3rd difficult hill. That was my bad earlier. This is the 3rd most difficult hill, my personal favorite hill on the entire course. Definitely one of the more fast road sections on this entire course. Very fun, but if you push a little bit too hard, you can definitely go flying off the mountain, which I've done before. It's not fun trying to recover that. Let's see how he does on the hill. On a KTM, has good momentum, but and he loses at the top. Will he retry or he's going to push? He's pushing it. He's smart. Montana having lost a lot of time on Not Found. Definitely not a good race for him. We'll see how he does in the later stages of the race. With Not Found, comfortable first position, as we've seen in every race that he's showed up for so far this season. Just holding a consistent speed. Yeah, the novice race is after Bailey. Montana still far behind, still has a long road before he gets to the section Not Found's on. Rocky on his way to my favorite hill on this entire course. Let's see how he does. Has good momentum, but he loses it very early on the hill. Like I said, if you don't have this hill perfect, you're not making it. Simply not far behind. Simply has caught up to Rocky. Nearly makes it up, and he gets the swaps at the top with Spicy going through the woods, having just a slower pace, but definitely gonna not win him the race, but definitely keeping up there. And Jailu having a hard time just behind Spicy. Oh, these wood sections can prove troubling to some riders. Okay. Rocky still having issues. Same thing that happened when he passed Simply. Simply now going past him, and Rocky having the issues on the hill. As you can see, Simply going down. And Ansi in third, having also a more consistent race than the rest, but not seemingly to find him in close to second position. Montana probably finishing his first lap very soon. Not found already done with his first lap. Montana on his way. I hope the stream's doing fine for you guys. Montana doing a very cool wheelie for all of us. Love seeing it. These roads are very slippery, as you can see. I never get stopped for this corner, if I'm going to completely honest with you. And Montana finishes his first lap with 1 minute behind not found. And Ansi also on his way, but so far behind second place. With Rocky stuck in the woods. That hill, it looks easy, but it's not so easy. And simply falling down a hill. Now, let's hope this isn't a hill that he's supposed to be going down. No, this is a hill you need to go up. This is also a very fun hill climb, but if you get it wrong, you're not making it. This hill, I've realized, just hold down the throttle, lean back, and you'll make it up, but definitely proven difficult. Spicy pushing it up this entire hill. Jailu on his way. Let's see how Jailu does going up this hill. Giving us a little bit of a wheelie, I saw there. Coming in a little bit hot. Will he have the line? Getting very... Ooh, getting swappy. Very way off course. Definitely don't want to be at that angle when you're going up this hill. Spicy. Oh, Spicy and Simply and Rocky very close together. Rocky raising his hand, probably saying thank you. Simply, as I said, these roads are very slick. These two are definitely having fun battling each other on this course. Fun wood sections is difficult though. I've gone flying off these mountains way too many times in past. Very slippery roads, Simply not far behind Rocky. Definitely a battle we need to go back and watch. Ansi now, only now getting close to finishing his first lap. With Montana a minute and 18 seconds behind Not Found, probably more at this point, with Not Found already finishing the second difficult hill in the race, with Montana only now on his way to that hill. Definitely has a good gap that he needs to close down. Ansi finally finishing his first lap. And Rocky. Ooh, Rocky and Simply close together. Love seeing this. Ooh, that's Rocky having issues. No, that's Simply having issues with Rocky going all the way down. Ooh, I've gone flying down this as well. All the memories flooding back from when I used to race this. Simply crashes back there. The section is quite difficult to hold your speed on, but these two seem to be making light work of it. Spicy on this hill, it's, as I said, it's a troubling hill. Jailu still stuck on this hill, quite far behind, but at least if he finishes, he'll have that to take with him. Goes flying down. Spicy opting to push it up the hill rather than trying it again. Simply and Rocky definitely having a close race between the wood sections. This is what we like to see. Two very similar skill riders having fun. Now let's see who has the better line going through here. Side by side, on the back wheel through most of it. Simply definitely getting the lower lines, but Rocky finding his way to double through the section.
zu lange gebraucht, um hier hochzukommen. Schieb dein Motorrad einfach.
Don't know what
Schieb's einfach
language they're
hoch.
speaking. Simply and Rocky on their way to finish their first lap around the course. Oh, that's simply going down, with Rocky being able to pull away just a little bit further. We're simply having some issues on these slippery roads. Montana not gaining time on not found. Not found on this hill. Let's see how Pro actually does this hill. As you can see, just sliding that back in and going up it. Oh, and he slides out at the end, but he still keeps it on the back. Montana on his way to my favorite hill. Look at that speed going into the hill. Finds the cut down line. Goes all the way up. Oh, and he loses it at the top. Oh no. Didn't lean back enough. Definitely too much gas as well. Rocky having finished his first lap and simply right behind him. Oh, simply having some issues over that log. That log is horrible. Don't know where you're going when you go over that log. And it looks like Jay Lu has retired. The enduro consumed him. With Spicy, doesn't seem to be interested anymore. He might also... I don't know, Spicy's gonna finish the race, let's hope. Let's hope Spicy finishes the race. Simply and Rocky not fall off of each other. Like I said, this is gonna be a fun race to watch between these two. Ansi being the middleman in a comfortable third. Good points. Oh, and he clips the 3 on his way going to the hill. Not a good one. Gonna have to realign that run up. That sucks for him. Montana also in a lonely second, having to push hard to catch up to first. With Not Found just having that comfortable first. Like I said, definitely my pick for whole shot, but he didn't get the whole shot, but definitely my pick for the race win there whenever he shows up. Insane speed through these sections. Can't wait to see what happens once I finish one of my outdoor tracks. What these guys are going to be doing on it. Going to be a definitely fun race to watch them do. Rocky going up the first difficult hill. Let's see if he's got it down this time around. Oh no, he slides out. Simply now also on his way. Similar gap to the start of the race, so Simply might be able to catch up to Rocky yet again. Let's hope he gets an easy run up the hill to make it close again. Skips out on that rock. Seen that line used before. I opt for the left of the rock so I don't go flying. Oh, Simply loses that very early down on the hill. Having to power it up the hill now. Ooh, nearly loops it. Good brake. Good on the brakes. Oh no, this is the thick section that you have to worry about. Rocky now pulling away from Simply. And Spicy looks like he's been lapped. Not Found. Just pulling away from the crowd. Oh, hits a tree and goes down. Doesn't matter, he has a good amount of lead. Can actually slow down a bit and chill, but never know with Montana. He might have that late race confidence and just push that much harder. As you can see, having good speed through these sections, not slowing down. I can't be asked to go that fast through these sections. I'll show you guys me doing a lap around this track when we're waiting for the AMs. Oh, it's funny. And see, in third position, seems to still be stuck down at this hill. Has he given up the race? He seemed to have given up the race, because he's just chilling at the bottom of the hill, not doing much. That sucks, so that means Rocky's getting a free third position. Definitely going way up high on that. Ah, Sparsy, that sucks. I'd still try and finish the race though. Try and finish the race. That puts Rocky into the third position with Ansi now losing out. Don't know where Ansi is. And that's simply going past him. Oh, lean back way too much at the top of the hill. Simply loses out, but he so close to the top doesn't really matter. Still try and finish it, Sparsy. Hey, look at it this way, you don't have to do another lap. Oh, nice wheelie. Oh, it loses it. Don't go down. Okay. Luckily you didn't go down the hill. Rocky and Simply still being very close to each other. Still extremely close to each other. With Montana seeming to have gone down the hill. Not found. Doubles it down that hill. Hey. I'll go tumbling when I do that. Let's see his attempt on this hill. This is how a professional does it, I might add. Oh, that's not how a professional does it. Not found. Not showing us the way it should be done. Not found crashing at the top, but still makes it. Nice to see Montana lost a lot of time last lap around. Now only on to his third lap, I'd say, going up the first major hill with Rocky pushing it up the hill and Simply now being able to catch up on time. It's all about who gets these hills. If you don't get the hills down, you're not catching up to these guys. Let's see. Definitely gets the better line this time around. Oh, and he slides it out. Okay, at least he crashed way up high. If the bike doesn't go tumbling, he should be fine. And he's good. Nice and close to Rocky. Rocky will extend a little bit of a lead there. But as long as Simply just doesn't go crashing down the mountain, he will be fine. And spoke too soon. That's Rocky now going down. Ansi seems to have given up on the race. And Sparsy just chilling. Don't know what Sparsy is doing. Simply and Rocky now battling for the third position. Rocky finding himself in a comfortable third, but Simply not far behind him. And Montana in the most comfortable second you can wish for, but I'm pretty sure he wants that first. Especially after amazing ground he had last week, but that was not found, not showing up. That probably gave him the win there. Montana definitely pushing hard. Stay tuned. Later we're gonna be doing the novice race on Southwick, if I'm correct. So don't miss out on that. Montana definitely knows the lines through these woods. Look at that pace going through these woods. Fast and consistent. I want to know what the race leader is doing to keep Montana at bay, because Montana is definitely pushing it. Rocky and Simply. Wide close, but Rocky seems to have pulled away. Simply having just too many issues on this hill. Let's have a look at your race leader. On his way to lap, I think that's Rocky is on his way to lap, and Simply is on his way to lap. Not found having amazing speed through these sections. Who's that? Is that Spicy? No, that's Rocky. Rocky just been lapped by Not Found. Oh, nearly takes out Not Found unintentionally. No problems. Not Found definitely knows the low line through this section, as you can see. Now this is a different kind of speed going through the woods. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, clips a tree. As I was saying. Seems like Montana put the hammer down just a bit too late in this race. He's not losing time, but he's not gaining time, sadly.
Jawohl! Stark! Woohoo!
Don't ask. I don't know. Pushing it hard. Don't know what lap he's on, but still 18 minutes in the race. Don't know what you can do with 2 minutes behind. And Rocky battling for third. Simply has lost a lot of time on Rocky, but might just be able to pull it back at this point of the race. We don't know. Spicy putting in the work to see if he can maybe finish the race. Love to see it. Flips it on the hill. Simply now going through. Definitely doesn't know the low lines through these sections. Look at that. Everybody's been lapped besides second place. Just showing you the speed Not Found has on all these races. Rocky now finding him in a comfortable third position. Simply now having to put in the work to try and catch up. Will he be able to do it? Let's have a look at your race leader. Not Found. Definitely having fun. No immediate threat to his lead. Now 3 minutes in front of second. With 16 minutes left on the clock. That's about 2 laps left. 3 laps left. Sorry. Look at that speed. No threat behind him, nothing in front of him, just a open race. Montana, also nothing behind him, nothing in front of him, no threat to his second place. Rocky, so no threat behind him, no threat in front of him, just trying to finish the race. You're not trying to finish for your position, you're no longer racing, you're just trying to hold on to your position and not have any mechanical issues at this point. simply seems to have caught up to Rocky. But will it be enough? Rocky on his way to the hill climb, opting for the safer line, and I think that's simply on his way there. Simply still has a little bit of ways to go before he gets to the hill climb, but there is still a not too noticeable gap between these two. If we put on the map, we might be able to see. Now there is a noticeable gap between the two. Not found. Catching up to, I think that might be Spicy. Not found on his way to legally lap Spicy. He goes past him with ease. Sorry, Spicy. But nobody can keep this man at bay. Too much speed through these sections. Look at that. Ooh, clips the tree, but clips the tree and he goes down, but he gets it up quick again. Speeding through these sections. Montana now 3 minutes behind. I think he's on his way to lap Simply. Only now is on his way and now doing the first proper hill climb and going for the line that I've been preaching about. Oh! Just push it from there. Just push it from there. Rocky pushing it up that hill. Simply not far behind if Rocky's chilling over here. Simply just needs to not make too many mistakes. As you can see, he's already not having issues on the hill climbs. Or less issues on the hill climbs that he has in the entire race. Montana on his way to lap Rocky and Simply showing them why he's so high up in points. Let's hope for a clean run up this hill. Ooh, having to push up the last bit, but we don't hate him that. Push up the last bit of the hill, you'll be fine. Not found, just pulling ahead, extending his lead by a lot every lap now. Rocky doesn't make it up the hill, but he's... Ooh, bike goes tumbling down the hill. Never want to see that. That's going to just allow your competitors to catch up with simply not being far behind. And I think Montana's on his way to lapping both of them. There we go. Montana able to see his two competitors right in front of him. And I think that's Simply and Rocky now in the same hill. No, Rocky makes... Ooh, Rocky having even more mistakes on the hill. That's going to give Simply the chance for this third position. Simply on his way to doing the hill, and that's Rocky laying down. Is that going to let Simply pass? Simply makes a mistake at the bottom of the hill, and I think that's Ansi still just chilling at the bottom of the hill. Oh, Rocky and Simply. Ooh, Rocky. These two are not having good luck on this hill. Now it's Montana going past both of them, lapping both of them in the same hill. Simply having the better crash at the top, being able to push it, and now Rocky having to retry the hill for the third or fourth time. Hate to see it. That puts Simply into the third position that he's been working for. Speed wobbles, simply. Like other guys says that and then it happens to you, it's sad to see it. Rocky finally making up the hill, but simply having issues on this hill gonna give Rocky more time to catch up.
Geh aus dem Weg. Mach Platz für die
Definitely
Kurve.
see the stress because of Rocky just being
Mach
right there.
Platz jetzt.
Rocky makes the clean pass. Oh, and he crashes. The Simply now right behind him. Oh, whoa. Back to close racing between these two. Love to see it. Simply makes the pass. Will he be able to hold on to it though? Oh, Simply knows the line. Clips the log, and that's Rocky also going down. Both of these two races very similar in speed, but we need to see Simply now pushing a lot harder. Rocky as well. This is now a battle for the third position. It's all about who's going to be more consistent on the hills now. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Who's going to make the first mistake? I think that was Rocky making the first mistake. Now having lost a little bit of time on Simply, but they're getting up on the... Ooh, and that's Rocky and... Ooh, Simply has gone down. Rocky back into third. Now who's gonna make it? Who's gonna have the better run up the next hill? Two races on the fast straight, but it seems like Rocky pulled away early. Definitely had the better gear going through this section. Rocky's attempt at the hill. Let's see, will he have the best run of his life, or will the stress consume him? Simply having a lot more speed. Both of them go down. Oh no, Simply stays on. But Rocky did go down, but now it's a battle for the pushing. Who has the stronger legs? Seems like Rocky does. Rocky makes it out on top early, but Simply still right there. Simply right there. Close racing between these two. Love to see it. Ooh, Rocky nearly slides it out, but he keeps it on two wheels. And Simply right behind him. Oh, and he goes down. He had third in his grasp, but the stress consumed him. But now he needs to do the catch-up game yet again. Rocky making a little bit of a mistake through the section. Simply right behind him. We've seen this before. Now who's going to make the biggest mistake between these two? Simply right behind him. Can definitely see he's pushing too hard at this point, making more mistakes. Giving Rocky back his third position. Simply going down the mountain over there, having to retry that hill. Ooh, Rocky also making some mistakes. Not found. Also, like I said, easy race for him, not having troubles at all. And Montana as well. Making a little bit more mistakes than not found, but still comfortable second position. Oh, goes down. Simply having more issues in the woods than Rocky, but Rocky still needing to push up this hill. If Simply has a clean run up this hill, he might just be able to put that third in the bag. With about 2 laps or a lap left, and Simply goes flying down the hill. Go have a look at Spicy. Spicy finishing the race. I think that's not found right in front of him. No, that's Montana. That's finally lapped Spicy. Spicy looking to finish the race, which we love to see that. Not found. Putting in the work, not having issues on this race. Or having less issues than the rest. Simply supposed to be third position, just having that much more problems in this section, having lost about a minute because of his small mistake. Stress definitely got into him, just making more mistakes. Rocky now being able to pull away yet again. Or still making that much more mistakes. Rocky found himself back into the third position with simply probably feeling this race because of it. Very slippery on these roads. Probably cooked his back tire earlier. With Montana flooring it down that hill. 2 laps to go. Unless not found, somehow finishes his lap in about 4.5 minutes. Yes, I do have the Rider Plus model. I don't know if it will mess around with
Gas!
um,
Gib Gas!
having
Zieh,
different
zieh!
people's gears.
Alles!
But yeah,
Stark!
gonna have to see that on that. Definitely see the course is a lot slipperier than it was earlier on in the race. With even not found having some issues. Oh no. I think stream might have just died.
Mach schneller! Gib Gas! Gib Gas! Zieh, zieh, zieh! Bleib dran!
I hope the stream looks fine. I'm having a little bit of computer issues over here. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna be able to fix it. And I stream died, I think. Oh, why does this happen? I Boys, it seems that my game and my PC has died because I don't know what the hell's going on over here. Um, yeah, my Xbox crashed, but I don't know what's causing my screen issues at the moment. Sorry for the dead stream. I don't know what's going on in the race at the moment. Yeah, my Xbox crashed. I can't even see what's causing it. Ooh, come on. It's actually a good race. Now I need to restart the computer and restart the stream. For fuck's sake. Come on, mate. Yeah, I'll have your thing done there. Don't worry. I hate this. I can see chat, by the way. My game kind of broke my what you call it, by the way, so I can't really see what's going on. I hate it when this happens. Basically, I have to restart the PC when it happens. Give me a moment, boys.